So, I think today, the video I'm going to do is kind of go through a couple of my guns, probably the AK, the AR-15, and then the new SIG M17, and then the 1911, and basically just kind of go through, shoot through all the targets, all the new ones that if this video gets uploaded before the other one, I got a new set of targets with like a Texas Star and some other knockdown stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's been a lot of fun. So, but I mean, it's pretty hard to do because most targets are pretty small. So I'm going to kind of run through each set of targets with each gun as fast as I can. We'll see how it goes. This thing's been pretty quick. This one is electric, so it's obviously really cold out today, so this thing's going to do just fine. It's been really good. It's very accurate, so now I don't have to worry about running out of ammo or any of that crazy stuff. So I'm going to try to do it within a normal set of rounds, like 30, and then on the rest of them being gas blowbacks, it's going to be whatever the mag capacity is, which is going to be realistic. So I'm going to try to do it in 30 rounds. I'm not going to keep track of it, but I'm going to run through as fast as I can, and then get on. I'll probably move to the M4 next, and then after the M4, I will move probably to the SIG M17, and then finally finish it off with the 1911. I'll also be taking video of the target so you can kind of see it as I'm shooting. That way I'm not just kind of saying like, oh, I knocked all of them down or whatever. So you can kind of get a gist of how hard it is actually to do. So far, since I've been doing training with the new targets, sometimes I've had amazing times where it just bam, 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 all of them go down, I'm on it, and then there's other times like I'll fire 5 shots and not hit it. So especially on those spinning ones, they're really hard to keep up with and everything like that. So anyways, we'll kind of see how it goes. I'll run through them as fast as I can and kind of give thoughts and ideas, or thoughts on each different platform and stuff like that. This one's definitely going to be probably the easiest, just being electric. There's not going to be any kick, there's not going to be any recoil. It's going to go quick. So here we go. So that was all done. Like I said, with this rifle right here, it's almost too easy. There's no recoil. It just shoots really exceptionally well. I'm surprised. I'm going to be doing a review on this. It may or may not be out before this video. I'm going to go into the house here in a second. It's too cold out here right now to be doing much. It's been cold for a couple weeks now. That's why I really haven't been uploading anything or doing anything. And then I know I had said that I was going to do a video on that SIG pistol I ordered. That ended up getting stuck in transit because of snow and everything else. So been a little bit behind. Finally trying to get out here, testing out the SIG, testing out new targets. This is the AK I referenced a while back that my son had. There's the classic Army up there. I'm probably going to do a review on both of them. If it's not before this video, it will be coming out. This thing's been fantastic. You'll see more about it in a future video if not. And then same thing with that classic Army. I'm going to do a video on that. That video, if you want to go check it out, I can already tell you, I haven't filmed it yet. I don't know what's going up with that thing, but something's not right with it. So it works, it's just not working well. So that's one reason it's not going to be in today's videos. There's something wrong. Even from 5 feet out from paper, I'm getting groups the size of like the whole target. So, but without further ado, I'll go ahead and we'll move on to the M4 and see how it goes. It's not going to be as quick as that one. So that one went pretty well. Alright, so on to the next one, the GHK gas blowback M4. So, like I said, I don't think it's going to go. I've actually practiced more with these targets with the electric here lately, just because how cold it has been. So, but we'll see. It should still go pretty quick. The main thing I could see happening is that I'm not going to make it through all the targets before 30 rounds. Technically, I believe there's 20 targets out there, so that gives me 10 misses. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So. Yeah. And we're out. Yeah, I had 2 targets left on that one. So, like I said, I started getting a little quick. I'm also got this one sighted in a little differently. Probably gonna have to go back and mess with it a little bit. So I'm having to aim above the target. Well, these targets are so small that, especially with the spinning ones is when I really get off on it, because once it starts spinning and you're trying to hold above a target while it's moving, it's damn near impossible. So I'll probably take her with it again, because I think primarily I'm gonna be shooting from about this far away, and I kind of set it up to where it was more realistic, where you have the sight above the bore, so there's gonna be like a little bit of a difference there. So definitely not as good as the electric. The electric I purposely, or the AK I purposely sighted in for specifically this range, because I knew I wasn't going to be shooting anywhere else other than just right here. So I'll probably go back. I'll probably do some adjusting on the sight on this and see if that makes a difference. Still a lot of fun. It's definitely pretty hard. So we'll move on to the SIG M17. And we're out. Alright, so next up, we're going to do the M17 SIG pistol. Let's see how that goes. Alright, here we go. Made it through. Now well, I think I got one more left. Yep. So, barely made it through. I think this one can technically hold, if you really load it up, I think it can hold 24. So, barely made it through. Had a couple misses there, but overall, really liking this pistol a lot. So, we'll see how the 1911 does. It's definitely not. I've done pretty well with it, so we'll see. It's open sights. The red dot really helps with that. So we'll see how the 1911 does. one more time, but this time with the 1911. This is going to be the only one that's iron sights out of the group, so we'll kind of see how it goes. It's going to be a little bit harder, but that one's out of gas. Like, that'll be the worst part about this pistol is just, which I know it's cold out, but it is so bad. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna pretty much retire this thing till summer. Yeah, that's pretty much done, though. So, said, and of all of my thoughts so far, this is, I want to like it. I really do. I do want to like it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. I like the trigger. I like the heft of it. I really wish it just was just better. And I know it's a gas blowback, and I get that, and I understand that. But the M17 is a gas blowback, and there's so many other gas blowback guns, and if all of them handle, like if I would have bought this and then I would have bought that and then owned like several other gas blowback pistols and they all ran like this, I'd be like, okay, well it's just too cold. But man, I just wish it was better. I just wish it was. And I know, like the other videos I went over, it's the magazines can't hold that much gas, they're really small, but man, I was really wanting to like it. I really was, but it is what it is, and I didn't hit dang near anything with that. So definitely the worst one out of the group. What can you do? It'll be the worst part about this pistol. Which I know it's cold out, but it is so bad. I'm gonna pretty much retire this thing till summer. Well, I know I said that was going to be it, but I went ahead and kind of messed with the siding on this this a little bit. I think that's all it was, because like I said, the bigger targets definitely went well. It's when you get to those 1 inch circles when they're spinning, it was shooting low. I messed with it a little bit. Heck, I maybe even made it worse. So, but I'm gonna run through one more time, see if I can at least get close to the AK. I don't know if I can. It's electric. This is still gonna have a little bit of inconsistency just because the gas blowback and how cold it is, but I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm at least gonna try to get through all the targets this time. On the last round I did, so I still think I was pulling them to the right there. It went better, but I don't know. That one might have been me. Maybe I was pulling a little bit right when I was messing with the sights. I'll keep checking it. I kind of rushed through it just to move it up, and then I noticed it was shooting a little bit left. And I know these things aren't going to be like dead on like a real steel firearm, but I went through it, at least made some adjustments. It definitely went through a lot better. Like it was pretty much dead on. I think on those last ones, I think I started just pulling them to the right. I tried watching, I think I was hitting the stand and kind of just self-adjusted. Like I said, it's really good practice, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, and that kind of gives you an idea there. You kind of get to see the targets, kind of get to see all the guns getting shot again. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll have some more videos. Like I said, I'll do a review. I don't know if I'll do one on that, but I'm going to be doing the M17, and I'll probably at least go over that. Like I said, it's not working right, and I'll also be going over that AK-47 electric. The AK, I think, is a CMMA. I think I'll have to double check on that. Like, I've had those for years and years and years, and they were actually in a storage building at my wife's parents' house, since kids don't use them in anything anymore. So I'll go over them again. I'm actually surprised how good the AK is. I don't remember it working as well as it did. I actually remember that Classic Army being a better rifle back when my kids first got it, but it rocked it today. So I'll be making more videos, and I'll probably come up with some other random stuff and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Last round I did, so.